In this video, I'll demonstrate some ways you can manipulate string variables in Python. This is a valuable skill for any programmer. Strings are sequences of characters used to store text-based data. They are used to handle characters, words, or even full sentences. Strings in Python must be surrounded by either single quotes or double quotes. You can choose which to use depending on your preference, as both work the same way. Just remember to stay consistent. String concatenation is just a fancy term for combining strings. In Python, you use the plus operator for concatenation. For example, if we have a greeting variable with the value hello and a name variable with the value Alice, we can combine them using concatenation. When we print it, we get hello Alice. One thing to keep in mind, however, is spaces. Python doesn't automatically add them when concatenating, so you'll need to include spaces manually, like I did here with the comma space in the middle of my concatenation operation. You can also concatenate longer strings using multiple variables. For instance, you could create a full sentence by joining a subject, verb, and object stored in separate variables. Sometimes, the text being inserted into your string variable isn't the way you need it to be. This could be due to user input issues or copy and pasting text. Python has several methods that allow you to easily make some updates to the text. One of those is the strip method, which is handy for cleaning up extra spaces in a string. Using text.strip, Python removes all of the extra spaces from both the start and the end of the string. This practice is useful when you're working with user input or data that may have unnecessary whitespace. The lower and upper methods allow you to adjust the case of the text. The lower method converts all the characters in a string to lowercase. If we have the string text Python with a capital P, calling text.lower will return the same string but a lowercase p. On the other hand, the upper method does the opposite. It converts all the characters to uppercase. These methods are helpful when you need to standardize text for comparisons, like making user input case insensitive or when formatting text consistently for display. The replace method allows you to change specific parts of a string. If you have text equal I love Python, and you want to replace the word Python with coding, you can use text.replace with Python as the first argument and coding as the second. This finds the word Python in the string and replaces it with the word coding. So when you print the result, you get I love coding. The replace method is useful whenever you need to update or modify specific words or characters in a string. The len function is used to find length of a string, or in other words, the number of characters it contains. If you have the string text equal hello, calling len of text will return 5 because the word hello has 5 characters, including the capital H and each of the lowercase letters. This function is helpful when you need to determine the size of user input, validate text length, or work with strings dynamically in your program. Slicing allows you to extract specific parts of a string. It is done using a colon inside square brackets to specify a range of characters. If we have string word equal Python, and we want to extract the first 3 characters, we place 0:3 inside square brackets after the variable we want to slice. This starts the slice at index 0 and goes up to, but does not include, index 3. The result is PYT. You can simplify this by leaving out the starting index and just putting :3 in the brackets. This also gives us PYT. If you want everything from index 3 to the end of the string, you place the 3 first, followed by the colon. This will give us HON. Slicing allows you to extract just the parts you need from a string. What if you don't want to extract a part of the string, but you want to see if a substring existed in the text? You can use the in keyword to check if a substring exists within a string. If we have text equal Python is fun, we can check if the word fun is in the string by using fun in text. This will return true because the substring fun is found in the string. Boring in text will return false since the word boring is not present in the string. The count method is used to find how many times a specific word or character appears in a string. For example, if you have the text Python is fun and learning Python is even more fun, and want to count how many times the word Python appears, you can use the count method. When the result is printed, it tells us that the word Python appears 2 times in the text. Python offers a wide range of powerful methods for string manipulation, and today we've explored some of the key ones to help you build a strong foundation. For more coding tutorials, practical exercises, and in-depth guides, check out breakpointcoding.com. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the quick and practical programming lessons.